What's up, y'all? As y'all can see from the title, this is a how I got ready for BMT, basic military training, Air Force edition. But I do feel like this can be applied to any branch because it's kind of like you're getting ready for the same thing. So I would say I'm going to talk about from after I passed my asvab up until this moment. So if you need any help or tips, study guides, anything like that for the asvab, I have made a video for that, and I have done a video on my meps experience so far when I was going to take my test and be processed and all that. So go check out those videos. They're already listed on my channel in the Air Force content playlist. So yeah, I passed my test the beginning of June, and I entered the DEP program, which I mentioned a little bit of that in my last video, my MEPS experience video. So DEP is the delayed entry program. After you pass your test, you're just basically awaiting for a ship out date or a job that you qualify out of your list. You'll make a list of 10 jobs. So once I entered the delayed entry program, we would meet the first Wednesday of every month. It was kind of like the first meeting, there were 2 airmen that just had got out of basic and tech school. So we could ask them questions, which was very, very helpful, because when I first passed my test, I had a million questions, and that inspired me to start my YouTube to answer some of the questions that I had and could not find on YouTube. So yeah. So I was able to ask questions. We didn't work out together. We didn't do drills or anything like that. It was just like an opportunity for us to ask questions. We were in a group chat. I didn't really talk to any of the other people. I was just like focusing on getting my ship out date. So once a week, I would go to a park near me and run. That's the best thing I can say. Besides working out, if you already work out, boom, it'll be nothing. But I looked up the PT requirements. I will put the link down below for the Air Force according to your height, weight. No, I think it's your age, I believe. So I just went and looked at what I'm going to be required to do and just put those as my fitness goals. So once I did that, I realized I had to be able to run 1.5 miles in 15 minutes, a certain amount of push-ups or sit-ups or planks, whatever you choose to do. When it comes to your PT test, definitely look that information up so you can know what you need to be able to do. So once I did that, I started going to the park and running. So my biggest thing when it comes to running, I would say, is time. No, distance. I'm sorry. So instead of worrying about, oh, can I beat this time? Can I do this in 12 minutes? Can I do this in 11 minutes? Or can I run this in 10 minutes? Just try to get your wind up. You know what I'm saying? Just try to run till you can't anymore. You know what I'm saying? So when I first started, of course I had my Apple Watch and I would time myself, but I was just worried about how far can I run before I stop. Figuring out my pace, oh, can I run this fast? Can I run this slow? Things like that. For the first couple of weeks, it was just me going out there and just giving it all I got to try, because I haven't done anything up until now as far as being fair or whatever. I worked out a little bit over the summer, but not to this extent. So yeah, I was getting ready. Then I think about the 5th time I went, I was like, okay, I want to be able to run to this point of the trail and be able to do it in this amount of minutes. And that is what got me to where I am today. So today, this morning, I went on my run and I did my 1.5 miles in 13 or 14 minutes. And last week, after not going for 3 weeks, I did it in 16 minutes. So I'm just glad I beat my time. And another big thing I want to stress is running shoes. I heard that you get running shoes upon arrival to BMT, but I suggest getting a good pair and actually breaking them in way before you go. So I was using these old Roshis. As y'all can see, they're pretty, for me, not a great running shoe. So I would suggest these Pumas. I'll put the link down below. My dad actually uses these for work shoes, and they're the most comfortable shoes I've ever ran in. Like, yeah. So I couldn't find any in the women's section, so I had to just go to the men's and size down. And I did get them in black because most people say when you get to BMT, like, just try to get something that's going to be in regs. So I'm just sticking to black, wear everything black or navy blue. I'm not going to show up with bright pink shoes or yellow and orange shoes. No, I don't have time for that. So yeah, definitely getting a good pair of shoes and breaking them in way before you even leave. Push-ups, just sit-ups, you know what I'm saying? Just getting ready. And as far as like getting ready mentally, I think I was ready within like a month. Like, I was processing there like, oh, I'm not gonna see my family for 2 months. I'm not gonna be able to talk to my family for 2 months. I'm not gonna have my phone for 2 months. So I just started like talking to my family more, talking to friends more, just like preparing everybody, not only myself. So now when I did get my ship out date, and I'll tell y'all about the job that I got and everything too. But so now, like, when I did get my ship out date, it wasn't like, oh, I'm leaving in such and such amount of days. Da, da, da. No, it was just like, okay, the time is here. My family felt like that, you know what I'm saying? So I would just say, like, just take heed of the time you have left. Like, it's valuable, you know what I'm saying? Just enjoy it, whether it's just going on a walk with somebody you love or care about, or your best friend, going out to eat. Like, it gets you ready mentally. Like, I would say, like, definitely ready physically and mentally. So I know that a lot of people do like my official packing list, and I do want to make 2 separate videos because this is already going to be a video itself. It's kind of long, but I have started to buy my hygiene items. So that will be a video I'll be making in a few weeks, maybe days, depending on if I get the rest of everything. So I will be telling y'all what I packed. But my biggest thing is just get ready. Don't wait till the last minute and be like, oh, I have 2 weeks to No, like, I packed up some of my things like in July, August. And I just got my ship out there like a few weeks ago. Physically, definitely don't wait till the last minute. Get your wind up. Just run. Run, then walk. Run, then walk. Run, then walk. I'm going to show y'all some of my times from when I first started all the way till today. So I will cut that out and show y'all like from when I started officially all the way to like my last run time. The progress is showing. Like I said, mentally, you know what I'm saying? Just mentally prepare yourself. You know what you're going into. Kind of know what to expect. I watched videos about people who just got out of BMT, so that kind of helped me get a mindset. Like, I already know, oh, I'm gonna have to shower in front of girls. It's a Bay Area. There's bunk beds. You're gonna have to get up. You're gonna have to do like get on the internet. And also, I would recommend joining if whatever branch you're in. I'm in Air Force, but Reddit. There is a group chat on there with veterans, active duty members, people are enlisting, people are thinking of enlisting. Any questions you think you have, 9 times 10, it's going to be on there. So I definitely recommend that to y'all. I will be listing that link to join the group chat down below. And like I said, this video can be applied to any branch, not just the Air Force. I definitely recommend just finding your criteria in your branch, like I said, to know what you're going to be required to do with your PT test. And just set that as your, at least be able to do like half that because you're in basic. So they're not going to expect you to be great when you first get there. But also, why wait? You know what I'm saying? Prepare now and make it a bit easier on yourself, So I just want to say thank y'all for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, please, and thank you. Give this, cut the notifications on. Yes, I know I don't be dropping like that, but I am going to be dropping a couple more videos because now I have my ship out date and I have to speed things up for y'all. So definitely turn on that notification bell. Any questions, comments, recommendations, drop it down below in the comments. Tell me what y'all want to know before I leave for basic, so I can make sure I'm answering the questions while I'm in basic, writing it out, answering it. And when I come back, I'll make a video to every single one of y'all questions if y'all aren't already shipped out, or if y'all just, thinking about enlisting. So thank y'all.